Awakening isn't anything I'd recommend to my friends. As I said, as I said in our last conversation, awakening is cruel. It is cruel in so many ways. No, I wouldn't recommend it to my friends because then they would blame me for it once they were emerged into its depths, of course. No, so I say, please, dear friend, keep both eyes closed for as long as you possibly can. But you know, in spite of my advice to those with two eyes closed, in spite of my advice, one eye is going to awaken sooner or later anyway. One eye is going to start peeking because there's something within the eyes of the blind who can feel that others are starting to open their eyes as well. And you know how humans are. They just want to get a peek. But in awakening, there are no peeks. No. There is not a peep show in awakening. The men laugh, of course. Because once the eye starts to open, once the awareness starts to come in, you can't stop it. Once you have a little bit of awareness, it begs full awareness, full awareness. It has been my pleasure to work with all of you over these past few years as your eyes started to come open, as that one eye grew open, wide, big, as you came to this point of stopping, saying, I'm not sure it's such a good idea to open that other eye. And I would tell my friends, and I would tell Shambra, then don't. Then don't. But in spite of what I say, that other eye is going to come open. It is going to come open in spite of you. And it's going to come open because awareness desires more of itself. Awareness continues to ask for more awareness, for the dissolution of false realities, for the awareness of itself, and ultimately the feeling, the experience of love for itself. So that other eye will come open, and you can resist it. You can try to force it shut. You can go so far as to sew it shut, and it will come open. That's also the good news. That's also where we are. Somewhere in between being blind and having vision. Here we are.